Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to your favorite podcast. I mean, we are fast becoming your internet besties. Today we're going to be talking about something a lot of you have asked, and I'm happy we're talking about it here. And again, we just do conversations. So with me here, we have the beautiful and the delectable
Oluwase.
You know the vibes already.
Yep.
And I'm very cool, like you already know. Again, this is our question to you. Why have you not shared this podcast to somebody?
Why haven't you subscribed? What
We will
why?
still blow.
Why?
We are gonna blow
There's
soon.
love in sharing. Share with your people. How do we blow if you don't share? Don't do that.
Please.
Don't do that.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And again, we are thinking about bringing in guests and all of those. So if you have recommendations,
Yes, if you'd like to be on the channel as well,
Exactly.
just drop a message for us, or if you want to recommend anybody, drop it in the comments,
Yeah.
let us know, and then we'll reach out to them. Yeah, thank you.
So straight into it, Shay, what are we talking about today?
Yeah, basically, so this is for those that think that, marketing, is there a career path for me? If I go into marketing, now what will I be doing? How do I grow in the career world?
It's so much.
Come, draw your seat closer and focus.
Yes,
Yeah.
and again, just like Shay mentioned,
Yeah.
there are two pathways in marketing. There is the freelance pathway,
Yeah, of course.
and there is like the career
Pathway, yeah. So
Both of us, we are career.
more of the career. Yeah.
So when we get somebody that is in a freelance space, they'll come and talk about
it as well. True.
I think one underlying thing in our journey is that we started marketing as an intern.
Yes, we mentioned that.
Yeah.
Go to our first video. We talked about it.
So again, if you're thinking of marketing, you don't know where to start and how to start,
Internship.
that video will help you.
Yeah.
Then
Let's talk
now,
about it.
Shay, I want us to discuss the two track parts. Again, whilst we have streamlined it to the 9 to 5 part, even in 9 to 5,
Yeah.
there is the specialist approach.
Exactly.
And there's the generalist approach.
Yes.
Let's talk about the specialist approach. What are the sub levels in there?
Okay, so for specialist approach, right, in marketing, so that's when you're thinking of being a social media executive. You want to talk about content writing, content marketing, SEO specialist. You want to talk about digital marketing.
Or the pay-per-click person.
Pay-per-click person. You want to talk about the email marketing person as well. You want to also talk about the growth marketing. You want to talk about product marketing.
Then now a manager.
Then of course. So those ones you start from like the executive level, or you can start from like internship level. Then you proceed to the executive level. Then proceed to manager level. Then you now proceed to chief marketing officer. Then from there you can now get a director.
Yes,
exactly. So that's the growth.
Ask yourself, have you grown through these parts that you're calling yourself a marketing leader?
So exactly. So for between executive level, you still do like team lead.
Yes.
From before you now move to the managerial part and all of that. So and then there are different paths. So most likely at the top, right, is where you now where the chief marketing officer or the director of marketing is where these people might have gone around most of the marketing.
They now
parts.
understand not just marketing but operations.
Exactly.
Business.
So they know what social media marketing is. They know what digital marketing is. They have an idea of what product marketing is or what growth marketing is. They know what SEO is doing for you, what pay-per-click can do in a business. So they have like an all-round idea. Maybe not each of the roles that they must have gone through, but they know what to expect basically. So they're able to oversee and then they know what success looks like.
Okay, great. So it might be sounding like a big English. Let's explain. We're still on the specialist approach.
Yeah.
There's social media manager, the person in charge of the social media channels.
And
there's even a conversation that came up recently that in social media, in the nearest future, there might even need to be specialists
most
in
likely
social media because right now there are different platforms,
and the algorithms, their audience focus as well is like moving mad.
So there's like
pardon me.
So there's social specialist approach, just like you mentioned, right? Most Nigerian firms, not like in an ideal situation, merge like digital marketing with like pay-per-click. Email marketing with pay-per-click as digital marketing.
Yeah.
We also have some of them merging content writing with content marketing as well. Then you now have the growth marketing and product marketing, which is somewhat intertwined as well.
Yeah, true.
So you're saying something the other time about what you learned about the difference between like product marketing and growth.
So that's marketing. The thing. So I realized recently that even product marketing and growth marketing. So product marketing is that point where you you start with the product journey from phase one.
Yes.
So from, carrying out user
Ideation.
research, market research, and the ideation part, and then, you are now able to check, okay, this product that we're building, is it going
Is
to
it
serve the
viable?
market? Is
Yeah.
it viable? That kind of thing, up until the product, launch and all of that. And then the growth marketer now comes to take over. Now, you need to know that it's not like the growth marketer will just pop in and then continue. The growth marketer must have been on the journey as well. But then at this point, they are now, so it's like the product life cycle to
Yeah.
say from the beginning, you move up to the launch, and then where you get to the optimal point.
Yeah.
So the growth marketer is the one that now takes it from there and
Sustains.
at that level so that it doesn't decline.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So basically, that's like the difference between, but they'll still have to work hand in hand at the end of the day.
And don't think too far, because sometimes marketing words are confusing.
They can be.
Product marketing is somewhat like digital marketing in a product-facing organization, in a product-led organization.
Yeah.
So an organization that is building a product, and they're trying to push it. You're trying to you live, breathe, work, and talk this product. And you're trying to push it as much as possible.
Put it in the faces of everybody.
Literally, that's it.
Exactly.
So we're on the generalist point. Touch on it, then I'll.
So
I'll say
generalist,
that.
right? So that's where you want to you'll be hearing, marketing executive or
Yes.
marketing and comms executive.
Yes.
So basically touching all round of what we have mentioned in a specialist. So you can say a marketing executive that is doing social media management, doing the email marketing, creating the content, and a bit of all of those things. So that's like generalist. And most times, small firms that startups are the ones that they don't have the large budget to be able to take this specialist. They are the ones that put these roles in one, and
Yes.
then they are able to let an individual take it.
Whilst a generalist role is extremely stressful and sounds so ridiculous, it might also be like a good track if you're looking to go into like a manager position.
Exactly.
Or like a director position, because you have your hands on everything.
True.
You know what
It helps you to
success.
learn.
Yes. You know what success looks like at every point.
Point.
And somebody cannot bobo you.
Yes.
And tell you that my email marketing did it. Bro,
My open clicks is this,
what's the
this,
click-through rate, bro?
What's the click-through? And many
What's the
people
bounce
bounced.
Like
Bounce
you're
rate and
asking
all of those
specific
things.
questions so that they know that you know
Yeah, you're
exactly
able to
what this
actively
means.
measure success
Yes.
in each of these areas.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and it helps you to be on your toes. You see, the way it is now, we are already tilting to specialist roles, right? But we're still keeping tracks of for me, example, social media executive, I was in that specialist role, but now marketing, full marketing generalist, and then I'm still now able to track what social media looks
Yes,
like.
yes.
And that's why we talked about threads and Twitter, in our last video, and
Yeah.
that's why we're still able to keep up with trends to
Yes,
say what's happening in
yes.
this space, what are the algorithms saying, and all of those things.
And you
So
can even grow in your marketing career.
exactly, it helps you to grow in
Yeah.
your marketing career,
So
basically.
on the freelance part, it's just simply showcasing, picking like, for example, like a social media manager or a pay-per-click specialist or something, picking one of these generalist groups,
Yeah.
mastering it, positioning yourself as an expert in that field
field,
on like
yeah.
platforms like Upwork, Fiverr,
Like Freelancer,
LinkedIn, and recently I
yeah.
even hear that they reach out to people on Instagram as well.
Instagram,
So I think it's just a case of positioning.
Yeah, just
How do
position
you
yourself.
position
And then there's
yourself?
some now that they are just content creators. So they
Yes.
create content for a
Other
brand.
brands.
For other brands. So basically there are a lot of pathways that you want to follow, even if you want to follow the
Yeah.
influencer and the freelancer around.
Yes, if you're a freelancer and you like to come and speak about, challenges
Yes.
as a freelancer, how you build your career.
You can drop us
we're
a
happy
comment
to,
or a message. We're happy to
on
have you
board.
here so you can share your experiences as
Exactly.
well.
So
Yeah.
yes, whatever track you're looking at, we wish you success.
Yep.
We're happy to welcome you to this field. Marketing is not easy, but
It's not easy,
sweet.
but it's interesting. You enjoy. Yes, you will enjoy what you do. Can be stressful, but
can be
honestly,
really,
it's
really
dynamic. It's
stressful, but it's
it's
dynamic.
not something boring. You're always on your toes. You are
Yeah.
like doing something new all the time. So yeah.
So
that's
let
it.
us know where are you in your career, what are you going to do next, what's
Yeah.
your goal, what's
Just
the
drop a
5-year plan. We're here to talk and rub minds together.
Yep.
And our CTAs remain
Like, comment,
subscribe,
share, and follow us.
and
You
share
know.
the gospel
Share the gospel.
to someone that is just thinking about starting a career.
Yes.
And we'll see you in our next video.
Bye.